Good morning, welcome back to Astrology from a Libra's perspective. Today is Monday, May 11th, 2020, and this is a daily horoscope reading for all my Aquarius out there for today. You have an incredible amount of energy welling up inside of you, and it might explode today in a happy way. To make the best use of your enthusiasm, try to dive into projects or adventures that involve a lot of other people. The more diverse the group, the better. You're especially tuned in to the rhythms of different cultures and beliefs, and you're ready to incorporate important insights. This is a day for celebration, emancipation, and education. So for all my Aquarius out there for today, notwithstanding the persisting need that I have to tell you all to be cautious, to avoid groups if they're not actually participating in on the good energy. Sometimes, and like for my Aquarius for today, based on your daily horoscope reading, it's okay to get away from all that if it's in the interest of, as this daily horoscope put it, celebration, freeing yourself from the thoughts and from the stress and the work and the responsibilities, and as a way to educate yourself. Sometimes these fun moments, and sometimes, getting into group scenarios and situations where there's really no necessary goal, but just to be in the moment and just free yourself and relieve some energy that's negative and relieve some stress, and take an R&R, for example. Sometimes it's the best way to observe who might be best to approach when it's time to get really down to business and get involved in situations that are really going to help you progress in life. So for all my Aquarius out there, by being tuned to the rhythms of different cultures and beliefs, by doing that, you're only going to help, one, discover what your beliefs are if you haven't figured that out for yourself yet, and two, will help you hone in more on your core beliefs if you already know what they are. See, a lot of people think, I'm going to get into something real quick, I'm going to go on a little rant, I'm going to try not to keep it too long. Especially in religion, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but for some reason, people who subscribe to religion and who practice in a certain faith think that when you have a faith and that's your belief, that you are beholden to only that faith, even where it pertains to studying and exposing yourself to other faiths just for the sake of education. In my opinion, what better to further supplant and further strengthen my faith or my belief in something, especially and even in religion? What better to make that stronger than for me to learn whatever I could in the way of being exposed to other religions? Because if in my faith, in my religion, and what I believe in is right, and if it's the only way to really live my life, then me exposing myself to other faiths, other beliefs, other religions shouldn't sway me from that. And if it does, then don't I owe it to myself to explore that, to see where that would take me? But a lot of people don't look at it that way. I say we owe it to ourselves as human beings, as tourists in this world and in this life, to be exposed to as much as we physically can in the lifespan that we have. It doesn't thin you out or lessen you of a person. It doesn't overexpand yourself as a person. It doesn't spread yourself too thin to be exposed to different things, beliefs, mindsets, values. You can calibrate and recalibrate your moral compass as many times as you feel you may need or want to during the span of your life, and you're never wrong for doing that. As far as culture goes, culture is unique, and culture is what we're taught and what is instilled into us from youth, by those people in our culture from which we are born. But every culture has aspects about it that are admirable, aspects about it that help us better appreciate the melting pot of the world that we live in. So explore other cultures, see what they do, see what they're into, see what their whole family or community is all about. There's nothing wrong with that. The best way to kill racism, classism, ageism, sexism, all the isms, is to expose ourselves to other cultures and learn as much as we can about the people that we share this planet with. Because it's only the lack of understanding that instills fear and then creates chaos. When you learn about something that you don't understand, once you understand it, there's no reason to fear it. A lot of the problems that plague society today and that have plagued society in the history of the world, as long as we have been here on this planet, is the being exposed to something new, not knowing the history of it, having no idea what it's about, and so you fear it. And so it's a natural tendency of man that when man fears what they don't understand, they seek to destroy it. So by exposing yourself to different cultures and being tuned into the rhythms of those different cultures and or beliefs, you have no choice but to deepen your insights on things. And that's going to make not only you and not only the people around you, but the world a better place. So to all my Aquarius out there for today, go out, explore, be amongst people that you are familiar with, people you are not familiar with, see what you like, see what you're into, see what you're not into. But go out there, explore, and have fun. And I wish you all love, peace, wealth, and overall health. This is Astrology from a Libra's perspective, brought to you by the Social Forecast. And I will see all my Aquarius back here tomorrow for another daily horoscope reading. Peace and love.